Yo, what is going on, guys? Crypto Kid here, coming at you guys again with another video, guys. More exciting updates in the market, guys. Every coin is just pumping to oblivion. This is absolutely crazy. We did see a small pullback from Chainlink, but as to be expected, guys, it's not like it can go up like that forever. I honestly don't think that bull run is over, though, for Chainlink. I think it's going to come right back on probably within the next day or two, pushing to $15. But for now, bulls are kind of sitting on the sidelines, waiting for the price to just kind of find its level before it makes another run up. But today, guys, we're going to be talking about TEZOS. So, guys, if you listen to me, I'm not a financial advisor, so you shouldn't have listened to me exactly. But if you agreed with me before that Chainlink, or not that Chainlink, that TEZOS was a good investment, you'd be right, because TEZOS definitely made quite a jump today, up almost 8.5% on the daily, up to $3.93. At one point, it was up to $3.99, which is actually a yearly high, I believe. Yep, yearly high for TEZOS. Absolutely crazy. Not an all-time high, just because really early on in TEZOS, on that like 2017 just parabolic run of every altcoin, it went to $12.19. But we don't really count that because the supply is obviously much bigger now. So this is kind of what I'd consider to be the all-time high, even though it just barely broke the yearly high. It is kind of the all-time high in my perspective. But anyways, guys, where's the price going next? I think $4 is obviously the next barrier. I think that's definitely a psychological one, just because TEZOS could not quite get there the first time on its little bull run earlier this year. But who knows, guys? Maybe once we break past 4, a ton of bulls will come in and the price will go even higher. But for me personally, guys, I think that $4 is probably going to come within the next day or two. Maybe even later today, within like the hour or two. And then after that, I think $5 is actually going to be the bigger barrier. It's probably going to be a lot harder to pass 5 than 4. And I think once it passes 5, it's going to be kind of like Chainlink passing 10, if you will, where the price just kind of went crazy. That's where we're going to see hopefully another 20 or 30% right off the bat there within a day or two for TEZOS, which would be obviously pretty crazy, coupled with the passive income that we can get from the staking rewards. If you guys haven't learned about the staking rewards from TEZOS, go ahead and look that up right now. Pretty crazy earning that passive revenue. But yeah, TEZOS, guys, if you guys don't already know, could be an Ethereum killer someday. Basically a self-adapting blockchain where the stakeholders in TEZOS can kind of vote on like what's going to change inside of TEZOS. It's really cool. It can adapt, it can stay with the times, and it can stay relevant for a long time, making the changes that it needs to make. I think it's a really cool proof of stake, one of the only proof of stake coins of its nature, so definitely pretty interesting. I think that TEZOS has a crazy ton of potential, and I believe it's very undervalued right now, especially with Chainlink being as high as it is. Like I've said in the past, I think TEZOS will eventually catch up to Chainlink in terms of market cap, guys. So we're looking at minimum like a 50 to 80% rise in TEZOS, hopefully within the next month or two. So yeah, TEZOS right now, guys, I think is a good buy for me personally, not financial advice. But when you look at the passive income you get from the staking rewards mixed with the bright future that we're seeing from TEZOS, and obviously we know that it moves a lot with Chainlink. So with Chainlink making moves, it's only one can only imagine that TEZOS would make similar moves soon. I think TEZOS definitely missed out on a little bit of the bull run action earlier, and I think that's just going to be delayed, if anything. So that's hopefully going to come in later. But guys, up 55% of the month. You can't be disappointed in that, even if other coins are pumping a little harder. But go ahead, guys, if you haven't already. Not financial advice, but I do think you should get a bag of TEZOS. Hold on to it, guys, for a couple years. Get that passive revenue, get that compound interest going, and see where it's at, guys. I do believe TEZOS is coming for $5 in the month of August. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.